The sprinter lunges starts with your feet about hip width apart. From that position, you're going to take a very large step back and you're going to plant your hands on either side of your foot. Take your knee to the ground. Be aware that when you step back into this sprinter position, your foot stays flat on the ground. You want your shin close to vertical, and then from that position, you're just going to drive back into that standing position. We're going to alternate legs on this, doing one with the right leg being stationary, one with the left leg being stationary. Again, make sure that you just remember that your shin stays vertical, your body stays upright, and you're going to drop that back knee to touch the ground, keeping the front foot flat. Also, a good thing to remember is that the leg that's stationary should be the leg that's doing most of the work in this exercise. For the finger lock marches, you're going to take your hands behind your head with your fingers locked. The key of this exercise is to stay tall throughout. So you don't want to bend at the waist or bend at the knees as you drive your knee to the chest. You want to keep your torso nice and tall with your belly button pulled into your spine. Another thing to remember is that the alignment of your knee and ankle should be in line with the hip. Try not to let the knee and the hip swing out to the side as you drive your knees to the chest. Get your balance on one leg, keeping the balancing leg flat on the floor. You're going to reach forward, as far forward as you can while sitting your hips back. Make sure that you don't put weight into the reaching foot. You want to keep all the weight in the leg that's doing the work. Other thing I want you to be aware of is make sure that you have good alignment between your hip, your knee, and your ankle. You shouldn't have a major collapse in on that knee as you reach your foot forward. For Cossack lunges, you're going to have a nice wide stance, wider than shoulder width. Your toes are going to stay pointed straight ahead, and you're going to lunge over onto one leg, allowing your opposite leg to go straight. From this position, you'll push directly across to the opposite side and make sure that you have your weight sit back into your heels. If you need to put your arms out as a balance, you can certainly do that. That will help you keep your weight back. But be aware that the weight stays back towards the heel. You're not getting into the toe or the ball of the foot as you do this exercise.